A young woman was attacked by a group of ruthless men. Afterward, they tried to eliminate her to leave no trace. With no way out, Jennifer opened her arms and threw herself without hesitation into the raging river. Sheriff Earl remained on the bank, staring intently at the current. He waited for a full hour, but Jennifer never resurfaced. They all understood perfectly that if the truth came to light, none of them would escape the consequences. For the entire following week, they scoured the riverbed searching for her, restlessly checking nearly every nearby area, but found not the slightest trace. Then the same thought began to haunt them. Maybe Jennifer hadn't died and had managed to escape alive. To erase all evidence, they broke into Jennifer's house again, ransacked every corner, and destroyed everything they found, trying to make any proof disappear. But just when they thought everything was settled, strange things started to happen. Soon after, Stanley arrived, saying the camera was missing. John lost control instantly, because that footage was the one thing that could bring them all down. If it fell into the wrong hands, the consequences would be devastating. Driven by rage, he grabbed Stanley by the throat and nearly lost complete control. Luckily, the others managed to stop him. Fighting among themselves wouldn't solve anything. The only thing that mattered was getting the recording back, but the hardest blow was yet to come. The tape was anonymously delivered to Earl's house. When Earl found out, he completely lost his composure and immediately went to confront Stanley. What truly terrified him wasn't just that their deeds would be exposed. He also feared that his pregnant wife would discover the truth. If his family fell apart because of this, he would lose everything. That invisible threat was far more unsettling than any direct confrontation, because none of them knew what could happen at any moment. Meanwhile, Matthew returned alone to the riverbank to look for Jennifer. For a few seconds, he thought he saw her motionless by the water, but when he looked again closely, no one was there. Then it was John's turn. He was calmly watching TV at home when he began to hear strange noises outside. When he opened the door, he found a dead bird in front of the entrance. John's face changed completely. Those increasingly unsettling events, along with the guilt and fear that kept haunting him, finally shattered his mental stability. At the same time, Matthew woke up startled in the middle of the night and saw Jennifer again. She stood motionless in front of him, silently watching him. Terror finally overcame Matthew. He fell to his knees, begging for mercy. Against all odds, Jennifer didn't act immediately. Instead, she hugged him with apparent calm. Matthew thought he had been forgiven, never imagining that the real revenge had only just begun. Just when he let his guard down, Jennifer launched her attack unexpectedly and definitively ended all his resistance. That was only the first step of her plan. The nightmare for those 5 men had only just started.